get a motion to open the Halifax Board of Health meeting for Wednesday, July 19th at 6:34 p.m.?
I second.
Oh, I gotta.
What'd you say?
Can I get a
Missed it.
motion?
Oh, so moved.
Great.
That's what I get for not paying attention, sorry.
The Board of Health meeting is being recorded by Area 58 and can be viewed on YouTube. All right, disposal works permits, ratify agent's approval. Any issues, comments, concerns, Bob?
No, 101 Anawan is down by the beach, but it meets all of the setback requirements for East Monpont Pond, so it's going to be an upgrade and well worth, what's going on down there. Cleaned up the whole property.
Great. All right, can I get a motion to ratify agent's approval of A1 and 2?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, bring to board's attention, 471 Mount Ponce Street.
56?
Oh, I'm sorry. Any issues with 56?
No issues with 56. That's out of the woods.
Okay, perfect.
Just needing replacement.
Can I get a motion to ratify agent's approval of 56 Eldona Road?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, bring to board's attention, 471 Mount Ponce Street GoFundMe page for assistance to clean up.
Just to bring to the board's attention, the corner of White Island Road,
Yeah.
there's a burnt car, there was a fire, there's a distressed property. There's a gentleman in town who started a GoFundMe page. Have absolutely no idea how GoFundMe funds work, or
Yep.
if the owner will be cooperative to such cleanup.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, where does the money go?
Did they
Not-
talk to the person before they started the page? Because they could
Yeah.
raise that money and the guy could say, don't come near my property.
I spoke with a member of the select board,
Yep.
and they're willing to help and maybe navigate through there, so.
Okay.
We'll just see. At this point, I would say residents, perhaps that's exactly the question they should ask.
Yeah.
What happens if he says no? He's been very uncooperative in the
Right.
past.
Exactly.
But
And then
it's
what
out
happens to
there.
all that donated money if he doesn't?
Right.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just to make you aware.
All right, let's see how that goes. Okay, agent report, C29 Leiden Lane. Did you execute your search warrant? I got some pictures here, so I'm guessing you did.
I did. When you get an administrative search warrant, you have a certain time frame in which it must be executed and brought back to the courts with. I'd really love to, or need to, give my appreciation to Halifax Police Department, Halifax Fire Department, because I found out on Monday, they had everybody ready for me on Tuesday, and I was in the building
Okay.
right after that. So,
This plumbing doesn't appear to be working.
the plumbing does work, but the picture clearly indicates
Some issues there.
that we have an issue there.
Okay. Did you see these, Steve?
I was there. I was there.
In person.
You lived it.
Well,
So, yep.
it was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, we can certainly see what the neighbors have been smelling and concerned about.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, so what are our options, Bob?
So, I wrote an order to Mr. Donovan.
Was this
First,
the same?
Mr. Donovan was very cooperative, but he has been in the past with us at other meetings. His wife, Charlotte, happened to be there and said that she's willing to try to get us forward. I said, or explained, this is what we'll do. I'll follow the inspectional list. I'll write an order which will tell you clearly how long you have and what you need to do to take corrective actions. Because right now, the two biggest problems, means of egress, without a way to get in, without a way to satisfactorily get out according to the code, I'm putting not only their lives, but the lives of first responders in jeopardy. And then the ability to have a sanitary bath, facility. At least to go to the bathroom. We would wash in a hand sink, but technically, you have to at least be able to, remove waste. So, if those two, which are now currently in violation, as well as every other one that I wrote here, we're endangering public health by the neighbors, plumbing connections, electrical. I couldn't even test the outlets because I couldn't get to them. Natural and mechanical ventilation. They finally opened windows today, but insect and potential rodent infestation is bad. Kitchen facility, unusable. Walking up the stairs, difficult, not impossible, difficult and dangerous. And I couldn't even check the smoke alarms because I could not get to them. So, our options. I went over to Mr. Donovan's unit today, right before our meeting. He has reached out to a cleanup service. Doesn't have a contract in hand yet, but said that he would email me what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, and it's supposed to start tomorrow morning, 9, 10 o'clock with a 4-person crew. So he's shown a good faith effort so far. Tonight, we wouldn't post it uninhabitable. I'd go there tomorrow morning, post the unit uninhabitable. He's been informed of this.
Okay.
In the event that it's posted uninhabitable, they can clean, they can't sleep within the building, therefore, you have to find another way to rest at night, to continue on with the efforts.
You mentioned his wife. Does she not live on that property?
This is the first she's been there in apparently
Okay. A long time.
some time.
Okay.
But, so, our options would be, or should be, posted uninhabitable. Perhaps a member, now, I'll be starting some time off. Any member of the board can unpost the building if there's a bathroom, there's means of egress, there's showing that cleanup's going on. In my opinion, it's gonna take more than one day to clean
Yeah,
this
right.
place up.
Yeah,
But if you can get yourself into a safe, area, get my first responders safe, be able to use a sanitary facility, he's been sleeping in this long, it probably, would be okay for him to do that. But at this point, I think if we don't post it at least,
I don't think anything's gonna move forward.
it could potentially say, okay, well then,
they don't mean business.
I mean, we
Right.
tried this, right? He said he was gonna get a dumpster. That didn't really
Yeah.
work out well.
no, he got
Got
the dumpster and
but it
nothing
doesn't
went
appear
into
that
it.
much went into it.
Is the dumpster still there?
No. The condo association, I've talked to them. And if they need a dumpster, that's fine. They're allowed, you know, whatever parking spots the dumpster takes, residents will deal with it.
Right.
The company that he hired brings a truck that like has a dumpster on it, so they'll
Yep.
fill it, they'll dump it, they'll come back, they'll fill it, they'll dump it, they'll come back. I said there's even a possibility that if they have a couple of like trash bags that they did on their own, I have a resource that's Noni's Restaurant has a dumpster in the back of it, and would be a potential spot to drop a bag in, and they would not,
For the people who live there.
it would not be killed, you know. However, you know, people take advantage of that kind of thing too.
Oh, yeah.
So, in fairness, when I offered to pick up bags in the past, and if the
You got, like, one or
recycle
two,
wasn't
right?
open, you know,
Yeah.
I threw one in. I'm sure
Yeah, it
that.
looked like there was a lot of recyclable, like, almost like he was saving recyclables.
So potentially, this company also folds up the paper,
Or they tend to do
recycles the
that 'cause they think
paper,
they're
and
gonna
does
use it.
whatever. But in the event they ever had to drop off a trash bag, I said, I could speak to somebody on my board and they might allow it.
So even if the board were to unpost, before that can be done, does like police or fire need to get in there? Like fire doesn't need to check the smoke, like the other things that you weren't able to check, would they?
We
So,
accepted it was, it's just taking some
they-
time to get in there.
Fire department would be more than happy to just go in and do a smoke alarm test,
Yep.
which wouldn't hurt. Police doesn't need to be involved. The reason why we use the police department, and I have to really thank our new deputy chief, Benner, because he came in with me and walked through the entire establishment with the body cam so that we knew, one, I did not violate their rights, and
Yep.
two, what we were saying was being recorded, documented, and ensuring that the proper process was being followed. So
Right.
it was really cooperative. The fire department, you know, you just call, you know, the office and they'll have one of the captains there and
Yep.
just ensure. The whole place is wired,
Yep.
so it's more likely than not that the smoke detectors work. They're
Okay.
not like the ones you have in your ceiling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, I didn't change the battery.
Right.
So that's not a big issue, but I was definitely going to make sure that every single violation that I could find,
Yeah.
there's a specific inspection form that I need to follow, which cites each number of the code, which is clearly stated on the letter that I gave him. And that the court fully accepted as my legal, you know, affidavit and sworn in for admission. So right now, at least, any action we take moving forward is actually a state, you know, a court area, not us just following a bylaw or,
Right.
you know,
Yep.
whatever. So, my recommendation is we either don't post it and hope, or we do post it and we could
I vote,
take it off the table.
I mean, my opinion is to post it. I think that this is dangerous not only for him, but the people around him, and he's already had plenty of time to act on this on his own and has failed to do so. So that would be my,
Yep.
do you have to do an official vote on it?
Well, yes, we do have to do an official vote. I just want to make sure I presented
Yeah.
all the information that's there, that you read the actual codes,
Yeah.
understand why, and that the ability, well, our goal from the beginning has never been to get to this point.
No.
It's been to try to get cooperation and help the person. And yesterday, I went over after the inspection. I gave him 4 or 5 different resources for cleanup, which, good for him. He did call them and allegedly has one on tap. I also, to the root of the problem, provided him with behavioral health phone numbers and an explanation to him and his wife that cleaning the problem isn't fixing what caused the problem. And our goal is, as a board, as a health department, not to just fix, but to promote and educate and help people. So every resource has been provided to them. I see that having the stronger measures in place will more likely than not give us the results we need and want, a
Yeah.
quicker turnaround period.
Okay, so, I would move to post Unit C29 Leiden Lane, uninhabitable, effective tomorrow.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Thank you, Bob and Bill, for
Thank you.
getting us that information. Hopefully, this is a positive step forward for him and also for the people around him.
neighbors.
Because now, we've been getting the emails about the smells, and now you can see what actually is, what they're smelling.
It was very noticeable.
Yeah. All right, and I'm sure in the summer it's not good. Okay, affirm bills paid. Can I get a motion to approve payroll for the week ending July 15th, 2023 for Robert Valerie, Robert Bucher, Margaret Salter, Patricia Sanda, and Brian Kling?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
I signed these. Do we still have to vote on them or approve them?
Just do 5A, 6A
Okay.
through, yep.
Okay, can I get a motion to approve expense account 5A, 6A, 1 through 5 as listed?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. It's a lot of pens. They're nice though, I like them.
I know, right?
All right, and then we got more expense accounts. So
Yes.
tonight, oh, this is all the end of the year stuff, right?
Yes, it is.
Fiscal year.
It's going to be
Okay.
sort of an extensive list, and
Okay.
after number 10 is all that the Public Health Excellence Grant
Okay.
spending that, again, is not out of town budget. Those monies I had to either use or send back to the state.
Okay. Can I get a motion to approve expense account 7A, 1 and 2 as listed?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I get a motion to approve revolving account 8A, 1 and 2 as listed?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I get a motion to approve number 9 iPad gift account A as listed?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, Public Health Excellent Grant, account number 25-516-5430, 29A 1 through 8. Can I get a motion to approve as listed?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Can I get a motion to approve number 11, Public Health Excellent Grant account number 25-516-5430-189A 1 through, testing my Roman numerals, 14.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then we have another Public Health Excellent Grant. Can I get a motion to approve 12A and 13A 1 through 4 is listed?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Another Public Health Excellent Grant account, number 14A, 1, 2, and 3 as listed.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, and then what else we got? Following to be approved, signed, and or voted on. Signature authority for the fiscal year, we signed that, right?
Yep.
Can I get a motion to approve expense account number 01-512, fiscal year 25-01, 1 as listed?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I get a motion to approve revolving account number 25-513, fiscal year 25-01, 1 and 2 as listed?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I get a motion to approve the nursing services account number 01-522-FY 25-01, number 1?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Permits to be approved with the condition that all required documents are submitted to the Board of Health office. 1 through 5. All in favor?
So moved.
Oops, sorry. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, and then what's this last mail folder? Board of Selectmen, 18 Cherry Street Live Entertainment Improvement. We have to vote on that?
No.
Great.
It was just, for you to
FYI.
know. But one of the nice things about the public health excellence things that we vote on, that's because we're the host community. Last month? No, actually the month before, we had our first advisory board meeting. So now I have a board representative from each town that brings forward what their town needs, where they want to go, how we think we can drive this process forward. So, I'm lucky, they're not just throwing it all on my back now. I honestly
Right.
Some help.
have a whole team that's working together on this grant. So it's
great.
really useful, and it was really surprising to find out the lack of inspectional equipment.
That some of these towns have?
Yeah, we've done sound readings. Towns didn't have sound meters. We've been challenged with air quality issues. They don't have air quality meters. They have to go into a housing situation like we were just talking about. They didn't have respirators. My predecessor, Kathy, again, had much of that equipment ready for me. I did have other resources to get it from, but now we really are coming out of it. You can't just being from the medical profession, out of sort of the triage area of COVID
Yeah.
and getting into the recovery period. And I'm just really excited about where we can go forward from here
yeah.
with initiatives. So,
Awesome. All right. Can I get a motion to close the Halifax Board of Health meeting for Wednesday, July 19th at 6:57 PM?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.